Wait, the reason is the world gets more dangerous the more people are together, or
Well,
something.
no, well, they're saying that like larger groups of people attract sin. Oh, there's half naked chick again.
Yeah.
There she is.
Speaking of
We
sin,
need to get a counter
everywhere.
going. How many times she pops up?
Oren's not here.
That's
We're at
I
four
think the
right
chick
now.
count
That's the fourth
4.
time.
Yeah, so I think Sin does show up in more populated areas, but Sin kind of just shows up wherever there's technology. Were you laughing at Kamari just randomly showing up?
Yeah, just pop into the frame.
Yeah, that's how he do.
Another cutscene.
Oh yeah.
So this is there's a Yankee and I forget the other guy, Buron. Those are his brothers, and
Good,
they
push
live
him
on
around. Fuck
Mount
Kamari.
Gagazet. And they make fun of him because he's not tall.
Aw.
Don't I know that life?
Feels
Yeah,
bad,
speak for
man.
yourself.
Oh, I know that life all too well, Kamari. It's the one place where Kamari and I can relate.
We taught you much at time of Hornmold. Biran taught Kimari.
I don't even know why these guys are here. Like, this has...
Probably for the Ronzo. What are they? The Ronzo Beasts or something like that?
Yeah,
What's the
the
Ronzo
Beasts.
team?
They might be the Beasts. I just, like, his whole storyline
Oh.
is so... Just, like, it's so separate from the story that it almost doesn't even need to be there. Like, it has almost zero impact, I feel,
Yeah.
on the story. It's like...
Well, you get basically you get thrown into it when you get to Gagazet, and then that's kind of it.
It's
Yeah.
probably just to flesh out the character for the poor sap that uses the guy.
I guess so. Like, he doesn't have that many engagements. He doesn't talk that much. It's like that was like the first anything to his story arc. I don't really know if there's anything in between that and Gagazet, which is really far off, by the
I
way.
think he starts to open up to Tidus. Like, after Tidus starts to kind of prove himself as not a complete screw-up, he starts to actually talk to him and not
Right.
like just push him around for no reason.
I guess so, but it's like the
But-
character itself is just so
Nothing.
nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it doesn't help that that he's not great in combat either. Like, if he was really good in combat, I might care a little bit more. But he's not. And just I don't know. Not a big fan of Kamari.
I'm sure the furry fans love him though.
Would they?
Yeah, maybe.
I wouldn't really consider Kamari cute or anything.
To do some work with
They
that
don't
one.
need cute.
They don't care. They don't need cute.
All right. I mean, I don't know what they like.
We're all talking about
Hey,
it
that-
like we're
that's a-
experts.
You don't wanna
defending
know.
the fairies.
Kind of read it.
You don't want to know.
They don't need cute.
I mean, I know what they like, but I don't know what they like.
Let's keep it that way.
I plan on keeping it that way.
You don't want to know. You want to go ask your friendly neighborhood furry.
I'm sure there'll be someone in the comments that can explain it
that's-
to us.
No thanks.
Time for walking
This is
gang to
this is what,
ready for the
Blitzball is?
Albed Sykes.
So this is blitzball. It's
Oh my
it's
God.
handball and soccer in a
And
giant
drowning.
sphere of water.
How do they not drown?
Because
Dude,
they
this
can
looks
breathe underwater.
awesome.
Some
Sure.
people in Spirit can breathe underwater and some can't.
Is that ever explained?
Nope. I don't
Never
think
explained.
so. Like the only party members that can do it are Tidus, Waka, and Riku.
Right.
Waka waka.
Which is, I think, when you get a chance to start going to optional underwater areas, they're like the only ones you can choose from for that. They're like the only water breathers.
Yeah.
Not that it ever even says that, but it's just, you get to use these three.
So-
Because-
What? Why is Titus not playing with them right now? He's
because him and Yuna ran off to go find Orin because he wanted to.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Because
that's true.
it's
Good call.
the-
I forgot about that.
It's the Meg Ryan classic. I'm hungry and I want to go home. The Blitzball Diaries.
I like how Kamari's just pointing in midair.
It's like, what is he doing? Yeah, so I don't, like, I get why they captured her, but are the Albed Sykes really not that confident in their abilities to beat the Aurochs?
To beat the team that hasn't won a Blitzball game in 20 years. Or
Yeah.
whatever it's been.
Like, that's That's some like
You need that ace
real
in the hole.
desperation. All right, so now we can actually do some fighting.
I would imagine that kidnapping a summoner too has got to be some kind of like high treason type. Well, to be fair though, everybody also hates the Albed, so
Yeah,
There's a
What
Waka.
what do summoners do?
summon
What do they
things.
summon?
they summon aeons.
Aelids. Okay.
Aeons.
Aeons. Okay. I'm gonna pretend I know what that is.
Okay. Well, we'll have to
It's a
do some
summon.
exposition for you outside of this game. Maybe asking about everything we just covered 6 episodes ago is not the greatest idea.
Maybe you should catch up by watching Datto's Destiny.
Someone doesn't watch.
Well, I was gonna do
Oh,
that
squad bots.
tonight. I was saying Pacific
Oh my
earlier,
god.
but I didn't know we were gonna be filming today, so I just showed up because why not?
So I have a fire sword on. Okay, they're not.
No, they're just weak to lightning.
Yeah. I thought they might have had a resistance to fire. So Kamari's all we got. So I'm just gonna slap you, and we'll put thunder on the super strong guy because we'll one shot him.
This early in the game, when you don't really have anything good on anybody yet, he's not the worst.
Right.
But soon everybody else just starts to get like way ahead of him.
Yeah, they just outclass him completely.
I mean, if he could learn his monster skills and use them regularly in battle, like most blue mages in the series
right.
have been able to, he wouldn't be so bad. But the fact that you can only use them on his overdrive is fucking ridiculous. So like, what's the point?
Yeah. And like, what's the point when like a lot of them are not really that good until much later in the game? You really gonna try and convince me with seed cannon? Seed cannon? Where does he launch the seed from?
A cannon.
Obviously.
I
Oh,
I
his
don't
hand.
even remember what like any of the later game ones are because I'm sure I got them once just to check that box, but for the life of me, I'll never remember what any of them are.
I could look them up. Like some of them are actually pretty okay. Doesn't he learn like the breath one from the giant?
Oh, from
forget what they called.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
You know what I'm
about.
talking about.
That so helps the viewer.
I know.
The big dumb plant monsters that have been in like every Final Fantasy.
Yeah. I forget what they're called at the
Well, it's
moment,
bad. Yeah, the spell is bad breath.
Malboro.
Bad breath. That's the ability.
And
Which
they're
is-
from
that's-
Malboros.
Yeah,
Malboros. That's it. Yeah, that ability is kind of good, but I'd rather just all of them be able to be used for like a very high mana cost.
More shank robots.
They're
Really even
called
worth
squad
using
bots.
sheer?
Kind of inefficient to just have like a knife on one side of your body.
What they
it's
do is they
ancient
spin at
machina.
high velocity.
Okay.
So they didn't have much to work with. Okay,
Alright. I'll let
if
them
they had to give every robot 2 arms, then they would only have half the robots.
That's true. That is true.
Also, it's a JRPG. I'm just not gonna question any design choices.
Fair enough. All right.
I love the. Is that like little creature she's holding alive, or is that literally just
That's
a
a
stuffed
doll.
toy? That
It's a
It's a-
doll.
It's a stuffed animal.
amazing. I love Lulu.
You would.
I would. I would.
Although it does
Overkill?
actually
Overkill?
like move
Overkill?
around
No.
if you use it to attack with, because that's her weapon.
So does she just, as you go through finding weapons for you, finding stuffed toys for her?
Pretty
Excellent.
much.
Brilliant. That's fantastic.
Magic doesn't have to be practical.
I
Alright.
forget how many more waves that there
What's
there
great
are.
about
There might be
Yeah,
one
you
more.
get a couple waves.
Oh no, that's it.
Oh, there you go.
I'll just die already.
You talking to Kamari?
No.
He really
Talking
does
to-
have
I
bad
poker.
posture.
Well, he's at half health right
Yeah,
now.
he's dying. That's why.
No heals for you.
Whenever someone starts dying, they slump over.
I know I do. But it's basically they've just got Stitch. A really, really bad Stitch.
Unless they're British, they're not gonna know what that is.
I know
Is
what
it
a
what?
Stitch is.
I'm always interested in the logos of all these teams.
Yeah, they are pretty like well defined for like how little they are in the game, really,
Yeah.
and how like unimportant that kind of detail is. They seem to put a lot of work into designing the sports
Yeah.
teams.
Even if they don't like look like they make sense. Like the Besaid Aurochs one, it's kind of visible, but I'm always interested in like all the language and the graphical design, like a lot of stuff in this game. Just is like, I don't know. It's
There's
just
a lot
weird.
of detail that probably wasn't needed, but they did
Yeah.
it anyways.
Nice though, isn't it? Nice.
I don't know. I wish I could get more close-ups on stuff, or at least like sort of learn what everything means. But I guess at the same time, they didn't want to invent an entire language, much like they did with the Albed, which is just more of like
to believe
code.
that Lulu made that jump.
Yeah, right.
But magic's epic.
Which she floated across like Peach.
Lulu's not that kind of magic.
You floated like Peach.
Yeah.
This is the Obliterator.
Oh,
Get it? Because it shoots blitz balls at you.
so
That is
funny.
a terrible, terrible joke.
That's
I'm not even
hilarious.
kidding. That's the name of
Okay,
the
that-
anime.
Alright, okay.
That's a terrible, terrible
Not
name.
even joking.
That is horrible.
Titus used helping hand.
So we are going to, instead of shooting the boss, we're going to try and charge the crane. And we're just going to rip its head off.
Very
Literally
violent.
what we're
I
going
like
to
it.
do.
I'm trying to remember if this is like the last gimmick fight you get for a while or not. It might be.
Can't use that yet.
That is
Ooh, nice
pretty cool. Oh my god. Okay.
Where does it store all those blitz balls?
Probably in
Oh,
the big,
shoot, I'm
in
an
the big
idiot.
round thing.
Same place that he
That's-
has the air horn.
That's not the crane, Datto.
I know.
You have haste yet?
No.
No.
I'm not even close to haste, or at least it doesn't feel like I'm close. But I forgot that
How
you get it
much-
so early in the tree. You get it pretty
I think
early.
that's probably the next thing you get with Titus.
Yeah.
I don't know. You get it pretty soon, but I'm pretty sure that's the next ability you get for him.
Yeah. All right.
And
Well.
then you can just have Lulu spam magic whenever you want.
Yeah.
Oh
All
my
right. So
God.
Titus is
That
blind.
looks so weird.
So we could do an overdrive thunder on the crane. I don't know how much more we need to go. But
Probably
we have a
just one.
lot of turns in a row, so I think we'll be okay. Oh, this is like some Mario Party stuff. Oh, did I not? Oh, I didn't cast it. I just cast straight thunder.
Good job,
I'm like
Datto.
really good at this game. I was getting all ready and stuff.
I think
I'm
the
not gonna be
crane
able
is
to hit the
good go.
boss.
I thought you said you weren't gonna do it
Great
just
mix.
because you have a lot of turns in a
No.
row.
You're still
No,
not
I'm-
doing the. You gotta use the crane.
There we go.
Thunder.
Oh,
Fury.
is it actually juice? Oh, I guess it's
I think
shaking
it's, yeah,
now.
that's why it's
It says it
vibrant.
started to respond. I thought there was a different prompt for
I
it.
don't know. You could try it on Titus's next turn.
Here, well, I'll just do it. I'll do Thunder Fury for this.
Rotate.
7. Okay. I forgot if it was both sticks or just one stick.
I think
It
it's just
actually
one.
did less than a regular one would have done.
But it did it to both. Okay, we are getting
Ooh.
very dangerously low here. So now we're gonna use the
Oh my
crane.
god.
It should be
Beep, boop,
juiced up.
beep.
There it goes.
Rest in pepper.
I thought there was like a the crane is now active kind of thing.
It'd be funny if it was like a crane game and it just slipped off every time.
Yeah, right.
God damn it!
So we just ripped its head off.
dead.
So and that deals like almost half of its health. So yeah,
You may
100,
wanna
161.
heal everybody.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh man, I got a crit and I even get the overkill.
Oh, you only
Bull.
only had 160.
I guess-
left.
Yeah, no, it didn't have much health left. It had 161 health. And it's like, all right, you killed
you
our
could-
robot.
It's like a robot.
What?
Okay.
Where's that guy?
I don't know.
Maybe he was saving the robot.
He just slums it like, oh, you got me.
Maybe
Mainly my
like,
robots.
Maybe what we didn't see is Yuna just kicked the shit out of like 50 Albed in the boat,
That'd be sick.
just like jumping around, kicking the crap out of him.
So that's what's in the international edition.
Like, well, now we're in the middle of the ocean.
There were these Albed that saved my life when I first came to Spira. They took me on their ship. They even gave me food. I
Yeah.
was kind of hoping that this was the same ship.
They only have one ship.
Yeah. The
They only had
whole
one
nation
ship.
only has one ship.
Sin came up
Well,
near
apparently
This is-
two things. This clearly
I
isn't
made
the
it
ship
out
that he was
okay,
rescued
but
from.
I don't know what happened to
The
them.
boat doesn't even... I mean, the boat kind of looks the same, but it has other stuff on it.
Oh,
Bro.
yeah.
You didn't forget that much.
I don't know. They
How
were all
old was he
speaking
when he
that
was rescued?
Albed language.
I see.
4.
So who's Sid?
He's my uncle, but I've never actually met him.
Mm-hmm.
Is the bottom
What
half
is
of
it?
Lulu's dress just made of belts?
Wait,
Yes, it
so
is.
that means you're Albed too, Yuna?
On my mother's side.
So we learned that Yuna's an Albed, and Waka doesn't know that.
Because
Because Waka's a vicious
And
racist.
Waka's a racist.
But she told me to seek him out if I ever needed help.
You're worried he was...
Love that shot of Kamari. Yes, I'm also here. I am important in this cutscene. And also the whole game.
Much love for the Albed.
Whoa! I gotta
Yeah, that's
tell
putting it
Waka.
mildly.
I thought I told you not to tell Waka. The game! Oh,
Oh, the game, and we're just in the middle of the ocean.
Oh, random team
Don't
is
worry.
running again.
He's doing the.
Lulu will just
I gotta
send
pee
some
dance.
gloopy into the air, and we'll teleport.
I think she's signaling
magic.
Waka. Because I think Waka knew that about the kidnapping before they went into the match or something like that.
That's why he's letting them get kicked the shit out of.
30 seconds left. The Aurochs are
You can
Oh,
do it.
they're
worst
blitzing.
team in Blitzball
They're
history.
blitzing. Even the defenders are coming up.
Keepa would come up too, but he's too fat,
Didn't they all just...
and he's not in the goal.
They all swam up. How did
Yeah.
he get that pass from Letty?
I don't know.
They all swam up.
Oh,
I like how the
Yeah.
ball just sits there. It just
I
gets
don't-
like caught like Velcro.
I don't think physics underwater works that way.
No,
No.
none of this does.
JRPG.
This
I'm
sport
telling
is
ya.
stupid, but it's
I mean,
also
you
amazing.
can-
It's
can
that
counterbalance
special
your
water that's
buoyancy.
like air. That's what it is.
not
So the team that couldn't win a game in like 20 years,
If it was
and
Chapman,
we're gonna rely on Titus so that they could finally win a game, won a game on their own.
Yeah. How many teams are there? 6 teams playing?
Yeah, I think there's 6.
Okay, I was just wondering like how those brackets work because for some reason I thought there was 8 teams. And I was like, you could just have a normal tournament with 8 teams.
Yeah, because you got Besaid, you got Kilika, you got Luca, you got the Ronzo, you've got
The Albed.
Guado, and the Albed.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 6. Okay, I think there's a couple items that I might have missed, but I don't think it was anything super important. Actually, they might be right here in this exact one.
Yeah, because like almost every one of these docks has got something.
Yeah. No. Maybe not this one. I think it's the next one over.
Yeah, you gotta go that way anyways.
Yeah.
I like the
It
music.
might be.
Very nice.
Yes, I think this is it. So we
Let's make it
can
go away.
I think it's in
sneak
behind
around
us.
here. Yep, there they are. Ah, the old open up in chest from its side technique.
Yeah.
The old not even looking at it
Ooh.
technique.
You should
You
probably
know.
employ some of those techniques. Just saying.
Oh, my
The
God.
classics.
Yeah.
You know, standard old school techniques.
Saw you open
Yeah,
chest 50
this-
years ago.
Bringing us right back here. Good. Let's just save because we have not saved.
Yeah.
And I think this is the closest save point to actually playing the game.
The Datto does Blitzball 15 times in a row.
Yep. Hopefully we can beat it. I will be restarting if I lose. I'll cut it so no one will know.
Oh, we'll know.
But
Us sitting here watching you play, we get to experience every minute of it.
Yeah, no, you guys will know. No one else will know.
You sure you okay?
He's just beat up. He's beat up from the. It's like
He's beat up.
Blitzball is like, imagine like the Patriots. The Patriots just beat the Chiefs
Miss me?
in football today. So this series is like, imagine the Patriots just played, and now they have to play their next game 8 minutes from now.
Yeah.
Like, that would be murder.
It's like the NFL playoffs all take place in the same day.
Where is the Where's the Blitzball Players Union?
How can you let some outbed kidnap you?
No gear, no nothing.
They were all
These dudes are
killed by
rough.
then.
These dudes are rough and tough.
Don't go near outbed anymore, okay?
Magic rugby.
Walker's just gonna pass out and like, gonna stink in
Yeah.
bed.
Taking all the goddamn jobs. They haven't taken any job. They haven't taken a single job.
I hope they.
No jobs have been taken.
I hope we elect that Micah Trump and he builds that wall. Yeah, I'll bet out.
All right, I think
He
Yeah,
one of these lockers has it.
I hope Lulu's just
Right?
standing there staring at her
It has
bullets.
to.
I don't think you can get it until you come back, like
Oh, is that it?
post airship. I think that's what it was.
Oh, yeah, because none of these doors are opening.
Because I kind of vaguely remember what you're talking about now. He had
Yeah.
like his crest or his other thing.
his thing.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. I thought he was gonna
Whatever.
sit on his head. He got
That
really close to his head.
would not surprise me.
The game starts soon. No time for warm-ups.
Yeah, I don't think you get it here. You might have to come back. You might be right. But I know it's in that locker. I know it's in that locker.
Doesn't do you any good right now, anyways.
Something to tell your boys.
Yeah. It's just
Nothing.
nice to have him, though.
After the
Yeah,
game,
but also it's not like you're gonna
I'm
get
retired.
Waka's celestial
That's true.
weapon anyways.
I don't
because it
think I'm
takes-
gonna get it in this run.
Because it takes 8 billion games of Blitzball to get.
Win or lose, I'm quitting Blitzball. But you know,
Quitting Blitzball, no.
Except,
because-
I'm pretty
because
sure
of
you
those
can
stinking
recruit him
Alvin.
again.
mind the bench.
You can recruit him to
Yeah, like immediately for the like.
to like
combat
play
or
again.
retire.
Yeah,
So if
I
they're
think when you get the
Besaid-
airship.
If they're the Besaid Aurochs, why is their logo a shell and not a cow?
I don't know. What is an Auroch?
What is an
It's-
Auroch?
It's like an old bull, like a
Let's make the goal
extinct bull.
Well,
Oh.
maybe in this world Aurochs are shells.
Blitz.
Because there's no cows on
What's
Besaid.
Blitz.
I saw you floating there on the sphere.
You look so hot.
Hey,
Oh my God.
supposed to see that.
What is he, drunk now?
Oh,
No, no, I'm sorry. He just has a concussion. It's funny. He has a disease. Concussion's not a disease.
Yeah, no.
Concussion.
Concussions.
Condition.
Although
Obviously,
they are
you've gone to medical
transmittable
school.
if you hit
Yeah.
them in the head with your head.
What are we gonna do?
He'll have like CTE in like 10 years.
Captain Walker.
This
Yeah,
is
anyone know?
really
Waka.
very sharp comment on the state of football.
Yeah, right. Tell the truth.
This is it.
Tell the truth. Okay,
Yeah, but
I'm
you
just
can't
gonna
equip
I'm
the
gonna
next
pause
shot
here
until
real
round
quick,
2, or until second half.
and because once again, the capture has been on the pause screen since we started.
Oh god.
So I'm just gonna make sure that the recording wasn't messed up. So hang on.